guys, so it is my very first time here in Stockholm, Sweden, and like the tourist that I am, I thought it would be a really good idea to visit the Ikea. Alright, there it is. Monday through Sunday, does that say? 10 to 8 o'clock. They are selling strawberries. There's a strawberry stand on the outside, so it is very, very Swedish. And some Swedish berries. So apparently they have a cafe and a restaurant. Does that say vegan? Okay, so they're very Swedish. Smorgas, Licksrock smorgas. I'm guessing it's like a seafood type thing. We have carrot cake and a strawberry cheesecake. Let's try it out. Oh my god, it's melting. It tastes like super, super sweet strawberry. I thought that I would take you guys quickly through the store. I imagine the store should have about the same things. And then we'll go and try to have some lunch, see if there's any new items, vegan items there for lunch, because this is the cafe. Yeah, and then, I don't know, maybe we'll get some strawberries outside. I don't know. I mean, I guess the immediate difference that I see is like, you know how in Ikea usually they give you like one road and you have to go through the whole road, right? But it's more like a store layout, like it's done in circles. Oh my gosh, look at that. See? So it's like circularly designed instead of like a little winding passage road. Okay, so you have your summer fest. There's schnitzel with like an applesauce and fries and you know, typical IKEA restaurant scene. So let's see, Caesar salad with bacon. This has shrimp in it. I think this has salmon, like a salmon and potato salad. Shrimp again. Oh, here's this little vegan. I don't know what that is. That looks like berries and like porridge and maybe something crunchy up on top. Okay, this is the vegan mousse. Figure I'd give this a try. What is all of this? Okay, let's get the one in the middle. Maybe like a blackberry mousse? See the rest of there. So the top you have kind of like a schnitzel, fried schnitzel thing. And then 29 sec you have the I think this is the vegan meatballs, which they have everywhere, but I think they have sauerkraut that may look like quinoa, so maybe it's healthier here. I don't know. Okay. Some of the meatballs. Hi, how are you? Could I get the vegan meatballs and the meal? Yes. There's some quinoa.
Det går bra att beställa här också. Det går bra.
Can I ask, what kind a sauce is the orange one?
Orange one is the curry sauce.
Curry sauce. Okay. And then the white one is just like a...
Yeah, it's more like a sour cream dish. It's soya milk.
Oh, wow.
Made of soy protein. It's more like a sour creamish.
Thank you so much.
Right.
Oh wow, we got this yogurt sauce. That's crazy. Look at this. So they have like a banana cake, vegan, and all of these Swedish like sweet balls, these raw balls, all 10 sek. Oh my gosh, they're all vegan. So apple, I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. I don't think the chocolate one's vegan though, but that's crazy. And then, of course, the cinnamon rolls. Let's try the meatballs out first. I put it in with some of the curry sauce. It tastes like what I remembered. It is very vegetal. Like you can taste all of the vegetables inside, and maybe like the outside of it tastes beany. Like a majority of the filler is actually beans. So the ingredients, this is actually quite good for you. So I definitely commend Ikea on that, and it's pretty good. And the curry sauce is nice. There's a little bit of tang to it, so it kind of brightens up everything. So that it's not just like a sad curry sauce in a buffet line. And then I'm gonna just try some of the soy yogurt by itself. Very light. It's not sweetened. It's basically plain yogurt. So it's gonna work really well with the curry. The bulgur wheat is the only one where I think it's actually quite dry. Okay, so this is supposed to be, I think, the berry mousse. It's actually pretty light, and then there's like a little jelly layer on the bottom. Oh, that's quite nice. Some either freeze-dried or dried berries up top, and then some bit of this crunchy thing. Maybe granola, something. It's a very nostalgic flavor. It is a little bit sweet, but it's definitely very fruity and berry-esque, and it just reminds me of, like, as a kid, mixing Cool Whip with like Jello. I don't know if you guys have ever done that before. Mixing Cool Whip with Jello, and it's like the exact same flavor. The mousse is really light. So last thing on the list for me is this vegan raw ball. I think it's cardamom flavored and then something else. I'll look it up for you guys afterwards. But I saw these kind of like little sweet treats throughout Stockholm, and they were not, I mean, I would say that they were like $3-4 a piece, especially the vegan ones. They were more expensive, so I was surprised to find it here, and I was surprised to find that there were so many different options as well, because there was like a strawberry one, there was a cinnamon one as well. It smells lightly coconutty, lightly cardamom-esque. I'm so full, but it is not too sweet, but just kind of like a sweetened oatmeal treat. I like this one as the dessert the best because it's not too sweet at all. I really like it. Yeah. Alright, so this is Swedish for kitchen. Okay, weird. So remember how I said that there was like a cafe on each floor? So this is the cafe on the second floor that is just right next to the kids department. There's kid stuff. And this is cafe number 2. This is actually one of my favorites. Love baking supply stuff. I'm always like, do I need this? And I think if I wasn't here in Sweden and I didn't have to lug this back home, I would totally be spending way more time here. So yeah, I would say that the bottom floors remind me more of your typical Ikeas, but because they've divided it up so much, it's easier to handle because the lower floored sections that don't have as much sunlight is you can pass through it a lot quicker. So I'm in the kind of like the Home Depot section of it right now where you're collecting the stuff. Biggest difference about this store is I see a lot more windows, and so that keeps people, I don't know, like a lot more awake and probably a lot more able to shop. Salmon, organic, organic. What else? Apple, pear, ginger, oat smoothie. That's weird. Escape. Ooh, what is this? Rye crisp bread. So this is a Swedish thing because they kind of use it in place of like sandwich bread sometimes, and they'll top it off with different things. That's awesome. Let's see. Anything vegan, anything vegan. Cakes. Oh, I found something. One thing that I could get for the plane, and I'm supposed to be quitting candy for the year, some of this gelatin-free sweet jellies. So like little jelly snacks, no gelatin. And other than the fact that I'm not supposed to be having it. I mean, I feel like you wouldn't be able to find this anywhere else. This is elk-shaped organic wheat pasta, because the elks, that is a thing here in Sweden. So these are normal meatballs, and then I think there is the veggie meatballs. So 29 kroner, and you get like a huge bag actually. So that works. So yeah, that is pretty much it for me, guys. I hope you guys all enjoyed this little Swedish Ikea haul. I'm pretty sure that the mic wanted me to stop talking because it stopped working. Anyways, I did end up getting my strawberries, and I had a great time in Sweden. Stay tuned because I'm going to do the best vegan restaurants in Stockholm guide. So you guys stay tuned for that.